Hey kids. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. I'm at Lock 17 on the Erie Canal, not the Erie Canal, like it says in the beginning, but the Erie Canal. I guess I have to change my title. My recorder keeps changing it to Erie instead of Erie. Anyhow, we're at Lock 17, and I'm just about getting ready to enter the canal. There's a couple of boats coming up now. This is a real slow canal. It takes forever to get through. I've been here like 40 minutes waiting for these boats to come up. But I thought you guys might enjoy me live streaming going through this lock. It is a very big lock. It's different than any of the rest of them. Hey, Outcast. So it should be fairly interesting to watch. It's a drop gate lock. There's doors that open traditionally on this side, but on the other side, it is a drop gate. Big old guillotine thing comes down and closes up the lock. So we're going to be getting going here in just a little bit. You can see that my engine's not even running yet. Hey Jacqueline, how you doing? I did mount my GoPro up on top so we can get a little bit better footage that I'll edit into a video later of me going through this. But right now I'm just waiting. Hey Danny. Right now I'm just sitting here watching, waiting for the gates to open. Looks like I see a crack of light through there. Yep, looks like they're gonna open the gates, so we're gonna get going here in a little bit. I don't know how good the camera work or the camera angle is going to be. For the most part, you're gonna be riding on my shirt right here. So you're gonna get jiggled around quite a bit while I'm doing everything I need to do. Okay, they're opening the gate, so I need to go start the engine and get going. I'll try to narrate and explain what's going to happen, but let me get ready here. So hold on. You guys can see okay there. Let me start this camera. That should be there. Get back here. Grab my gloves. Lily, Kennel. Holy kennel. Go on down. There you go. All right, we're starting the engine. Engine's running. Now I'm actually faced the wrong way. Lily Kennel. I'm actually faced the wrong way right now. I'm actually going to have to turn the boat completely around so that I'm faced the correct direction. I mean, you're looking out the back of the boat right now, and I'm going in the opposite way. So I'm gonna let these guys go and then I'm gonna turn around. They look pretty big. I don't want to mess with them, and there's some debris right in the middle of the waterway. He's trying to go around right now. I don't know if you can see that. There's a log laying there. He's pushing that out of the way. Very good. Nicely done, Captain. Went around that. I'm not going to be able to respond to any comments, obviously, while... Okay.
That looks like us 2 years ago.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like your dog.
Thank you. I do too. Nice big... Thank you. Nice big carver. Well, I got time to get turned around while I'm waiting for this next boat, so why don't I get to it? Get my line undone here. Pull that off the capstan. I can just lay right there for the time being. Coming yet? Nope. Around we go.
Delta Michigan girl, come in. Yeah, let's go to 6-8, okay? Roger, 6-8.
Get down. Already closing that in behind me. Hope you guys are able to see all this okay. Not just staring up into the sun. Lily, get down. Got our line. What we got? Get the bow in. Come on, bow. Come around. All right. We're on the ladder, which is a good place to be. I'm just going to step up here. This way I can be midships, right in the middle, and I can control both sides of the boat. All right, sorry about all that jiggling, guys, but this is what it looks like now inside the lock. I'm here on the wall. I'm holding on to the line here. This is what I'm going to hold on to as the lock drops. I'm right smack in the middle of my boat where my buoys are tied to the wall. And as you can see, this is one of the locks that they've done work to recently. The walls are steel, not concrete here. So they've done a pretty good job here of getting that set up. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and shut down my engine because I don't need it. I don't need it while I'm just sitting here dropping. And this one is a long lock. So we're going to sit here and go down through this. This mechanism up here in front of me, this is the guillotine door. This just goes up and down like a guillotine would. So we are at lock 17 in Little Falls, New York. The next lock is lock 16, which is 7.7 miles downstream. So sort of interesting that all of the locks that I've been in so far have been dropping. Just like this one, we're going down, and we're already going down. We're already starting to drop, guys. We're down about 1.5 feet already. You can see here we're dropping pretty quickly. All of these locks have been down except for one. One of the locks I did yesterday or the day before actually went up, which kind of threw me for a loop. It didn't go up very far. We only went up about 6 feet, but it went up. So, all right, well, we're dropping nicely here. You can see us going down. This is a pretty deep lock. I've got a hold of this rope. That's what I use to keep me in position here. Miss Lily will whine and whimper and walk around back and forth. That's what she usually does inside the locks. She wants to get off the boat and go play with everybody. She doesn't like being down in the cavity here and going down, but that's what we're doing. So, I don't know if anybody can see this, but if you want to comment right now, I could probably respond to a comment. Just briefly. I'm going to just take some dust off the screen. There we go. Sorry about that. Try to clean the camera lens a little bit for you guys. Hit the back of the boat off the dock. Okay. Whoop. You can start to hear some water splashing in there at the back. Hey, how you doing? Get us pulled back around here on the side. I'm using my pole. I don't know if you can see this. I'm using my pole to push out the back of the boat while I'm holding the rope tight. I'm trying to get the stern to come around, but for some reason the stern is wanting to, let me move over a little bit, get around. The stern, or the bow rather, is trying to kick out on me. So I'm trying to keep the boat square in the lock. Between using my feet and my arms. Nice that there's not a lot of, yeah, I didn't see that. I got gloves on, so I can't change my lens right now to scroll back to see that, but man, we're dropping pretty quickly here. We're going down, guys. We are going down. Every time I try to pull the boat in closer, the back of the boat hits, knocking the crap out of my charcoal grill, which is fine. It's broken anyway, so it doesn't work. And down and down and down we go, guys. This is a long one, man. Hold on a minute. I gotta see if I can push off the back a little bit. There we go. Got the stern pushed away from the wall a little bit. Of course, now the whole boat's moving out. Usually I can tell when I'm getting towards the bottom, there's little things on the bottom that of these ropes. There you can kind of see the water splashing in. I saw a comment there. Someone said hello. Hello, how are you? I think it was Bubba. How you doing? Hey, John Dolan, good morning. I'm in lock 17 going down the Erie Canal, doing a live stream from the middle of the lock. Trying to give you guys a pretty good view of what this looks like in here. You see the water. Right now I'm trying to get the boat turned around. Hey Phil, how you doing? Morning, Danny. I think that was Danny. It's very bright in here, guys, so I'm having trouble reading the chat. So if I don't say hello to you, or if I get the wrong name or something, my apologies, but it's very hard to read that. Plus, I'm kind of busy right now, so hey, Frank. I don't know where I'm headed to, Frank. I really don't. I was planning on stopping here in this town. There's a real nice place for cruisers to stop in this town. Unfortunately, I was not able to stop there. The place was absolutely jam-packed full of people. There was no room at the inn. Quite literally, the dock was full and there was no room. So there you go. That's pretty spectacular looking. You can see the water leaking in around the locked door. Yeah, the gate sprung a leak there, yeah. You can see how deep this is. That gate, look how that gate's only up there at the top. That concrete where the water's splashing and coming in, all of that was under my keel when I came into the canal. Pretty wild. This gate on this side, this is a guillotine type gate. It's the only one like that. Hey, William. It's the only guillotine type door in the canal system. So I got to push my stern off here a little bit. Come on, get off. Come on, get off. Don't want my net getting caught up in anything rusty on that ladder over there. Next thing you know, I'll lose my net. Really hard to control the boat this far down. Sometimes people let your buddy boat at full dock. Yeah, I guess I could have done that, but I just wanted to get on down the canal. I should have made it there last night, but I got late having lunch with Mike Callahan yesterday. Callaghan. Mike stopped and visited with me and bought me lunch yesterday, so that kind of delayed things quite a bit. Which was great though, because I had to make a stop at Lowe's, which we got done, and got some other stuff taken care of. That is pretty spectacular, watching that waterfall come in here. Hard with the dog. No, the dog's not a problem at all. She just whines and whimpers a little bit. But let me show you that. That's pretty cool. We're still going down. Wow, this is a deep one, guys. I think this is the biggest single drop of any of the locks in the canal. I don't think any of the other locks in the canal. Now, I know at Lockport there you get through. There's two of them. JK, oh man, JK Enterprises, thank you. Just hit up the PayPal. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, man. Really do. Thank you very much. That was awesome of you. Absolutely awesome. I appreciate that. Need every buck we can get. Look how high up we are, man. Or, I guess low down. Low down. We are low down, man. We are low down in the lock today. Wow. You guys see that waterfall over there? It's pretty spectacular. Hold on, I gotta push this off again. I don't want my net getting caught up in that rusty ladder, and there's a stick stuck in there. There we go. Hold on. All right, there we go. We're safe again. Pretty spectacular, man. Down we go. Down, down, and down. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but man, we're a long ways down in here. Uh-oh. I hear something humming. Yep, looks like they're starting to raise the wall at the other side. Let me see if I can do this without dropping you guys in. Yeah, they're starting to raise the guillotine. Hope you're... I couldn't read that. Wonder how many times, weeks, the phone up. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there was I had to wait here for about 40 minutes for the lock to open because there was another boat that, there's actually two boats in the lock that just came up. And now I'm going down, but I'm going down, I'm all by myself here. There's nobody else on the boat or in the lock with me. I got the whole lock to myself. So, waterfall is pretty spectacular from here. Yeah, I guess they're raising that end. You can see that bar, that heavy bar is moving up slowly. Pretty spectacular from down here. That's making a bunch of noises over there. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, darling dar. Sailing SV who, darling dar? You didn't identify anybody. Yeah, look at that. There's actually a little rainbow. I can actually see a little rainbow over there from that waterfall coming in. He knows who I'm referring to. Okay. That's your buddy, huh? Yeah, I don't seem to be going down anymore. I'm not dropping, I'm just sort of hanging at this level, I think. There's that stick, I was worried about that stick, that there's a stick there in the ladder. I was worried about getting that in my net, and it's, we're not going down any further, so. You guys see that waterfall? Sorry, I missed that in the chat. Oh, the door's opening, guys, I gotta go. You're gonna go back on my t-shirt while I go ahead and get this stuff done, so it's gonna be a little jiggity for a bit. What we get? Okay, I'm gonna start the engine again. Get. Give you guys one more look at that. Pretty cool. All right. You hear my seat? Push away from the wall. You see that guillotine that's opening? Can you see that? Pretty wild. And it drips on you. Look at the water coming off of it. Now, how do I know when to go forward? I can fit under it now. Man, there's just two chains holding that thing up. Can I go? know if he's yelling at me to go or to stop. I think they got to get it raised all the way up and locked in place. Pretty amazing. It's still going up. Now it's coming down. All right, thank you. All right, guys, we're going forward, but we may get rained on here. We're gonna get rained on. Thank you. It's gonna get wet. Ah, there we go. There we go. All right, guys, so there you have it. There's the lock. That was lock 17. Big old guillotine lock. Boy, that was a heck of a drop right there now. That was a heck of a drop. Look at how high this wall is here for you to tie along while you wait. Little boats my size have a hard time with that wall. I could tie up to it, but I couldn't get, unless I'm right at the ladder, I can't get up off the boat. So, how many more left? That was number 17. We're counting down. So, yeah, there's my shower. Well, I did say I wanted to take a shower while I was in this town, so there was my shower. So there you go, guys. Got my shower taken care of. Now I'm going underneath the New York State Thruway. No, E30A that is. Well, whatever. Exit 30A. I guess it's exit 30A on the through. I don't know. I'm just reading a sign here on the bridge, but anyhow, guys. Left, I understand you're counting down. Yep. Good morning, all. Carl should keep driving the boat. He's getting very near Oneonta. So you can park that sucker and come visit. Oneonta, okay, well, maybe. Maybe. I don't know how far I am from Oneonta. Right now, I'm just by Little Falls, New York. See another boat passing me there. There you go. You can see them. Kind of typical exchange here on the canal. You go by and wave at each other. Why didn't you read the entire comment I made? I thought I did. How many more left? I'm counting down. So that was 17. So I've got 16 more to go. I guess that's what you're referring to? Anyhow, guys, so there you go. There was the lock. I just wanted to live stream while I was going through that. Thought you might get a kick out of it, especially since I didn't live stream in the last 2 nights. Kind of behind in content creation here, so thought I'd put that up for you. I'm sorry if it got jiggly and the camera angle was bad, but trying to do it on my phone while I'm trying to handle the ropes and everything else makes it kind of difficult. But we survived it. We survived it. So yeah, lock 17, there's 35 locks on the canal. That was lock 17. Yep, that's very true, Don. kind of a lot going on. Driving the boat, taking care of the dog, live streaming, get through the lock, all that makes you kind of busy. It's not like I'm sitting in my chair at my desk or, you know, watching my TV or something. So, anyhow, I'll have more for you guys later tonight. I'm thinking I might get to Amsterdam, but somebody was saying Oneonta. I don't know. I don't know how far I am from Oneonta. Maybe we can stop there and hang out for a bit. That might be cool. So if that's what you want to do, let me know. What was that? 25, 30 foot drop. Yeah, pretty much, Frank. That was a big one. I'm making progress. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. You know, I thought I wanted to spend 5 weeks on the canal. I've been on it for 2. 2's enough. 2's enough. You know, I'm tired of. I feel kind of pervy looking in the back windows of everybody's houses and looking at all their backyards and stuff. No, not really, but just seems kind of odd. And there are some stretches of the canal that are really lovely. I mean, there's some stretches that are really nice, scenic and beautiful like this, trees and stuff. But what you can't see is the railroad's right over there. The railroad's right over there, and the New York State Thruway's right there. So, and we'll see you guys this evening. Bye.